What if I told you that one of history's most controversial prayers is immediately followed by one of its most confident declarations? Today we're diving into Psalms 26 and 27, two passages that will teach you the most sophisticated English vocabulary for defending your character and expressing unshakable confidence. But here's what makes this absolutely fascinating. Psalm 26 sounds almost arrogant as the writer claims his innocence, while Psalm 27 reveals the secret source of genuine confidence that has nothing to do with self-righteousness. These aren't just ancient prayers, they're masterclasses in English expressions for moral integrity, fearless living, and the kind of confidence that can't be shaken by circumstances. By the end of this video, you'll understand the difference between defensive pride and authentic confidence, and you'll master some of the most powerful English vocabulary for expressing courage, integrity, and unwavering trust. Get ready to explore language that transforms both how you defend yourself and how you face your fears. Psalm 26 opens with what sounds like an incredibly bold request. Declare me innocent, O Lord, for I have acted with integrity. I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. This isn't just any prayer, it's asking God to pronounce a legal verdict. Declare me innocent means make an official statement that I'm not guilty, that I haven't done wrong. In English legal language, when a judge declares someone innocent, it's a formal, authoritative pronouncement. For I have acted with integrity gives the reason for this bold request. Integrity is one of English's most important character words. It means moral wholeness, doing what's right even when no one is watching, being the same person in private and in public. I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Without wavering means without doubt, hesitation, or changing direction. Wavering suggests back and forth movement, uncertainty, instability. This is claiming rock-solid, consistent trust that never falters or questions. The combination is remarkable. He's asking for innocence based on both moral behavior and unwavering faith. The boldness escalates with an invitation to divine investigation. Put me on trial, Lord, and cross-examine me. Test my motives and my heart. This is either incredible confidence or dangerous pride. Put me on trial means subject me to legal proceedings. Examine the evidence of my life. Cross-examine me uses courtroom language. Cross-examination is when lawyers ask challenging, probing questions to test someone's testimony and character. Test my motives and my heart goes even deeper. Motives are the reasons behind actions, why you do what you do. Heart represents your inner thoughts, desires, and character. Testing these means examining not just behavior, but the intentions and attitudes behind the behavior. In English, when someone says test me, they're expressing complete confidence that the examination will prove their claims. This is either admirable transparency or foolish overconfidence. The psalmist explains his confidence, for I am always aware of your unfailing love, and I have lived according to your truth. Always aware means constantly conscious, never forgetting. Unfailing love is love that never fails, never stops, never disappoints. Being aware of this love apparently motivates right living. I have lived according to your truth means my lifestyle has been guided by what's real, reliable, and right. According to means in harmony with, following the pattern of this suggests that awareness of God's love leads to truthful living. The psalmist now describes his social choices and moral boundaries. I do not spend time with liars or go along with hypocrites. This is about association and participation. Spend time with means, socialize, hang around, build relationships with. Liars are people who deliberately tell falsehoods. Go along with means, cooperate, participate, join in activities. Hypocrites are people who pretend to be good but actually aren't. They say one thing but do another. The psalmist is claiming he avoids both dishonest people and people who are fake about their character. This isn't just avoiding bad behavior. It's avoiding bad influences and refusing to participate in deception. The separation becomes even stronger. I hate the gatherings of those who do evil, and I refuse to join in with the wicked. Hate is a strong emotion, intense dislike, wanting to avoid completely. Gatherings are meetings, parties, social events where people come together. Those who do evil are people whose behavior hurts others and goes against what's right. I refuse to join in shows active resistance. It's not just avoiding, but deliberately choosing not to participate. The wicked are people who consistently choose to do wrong. This describes someone who doesn't just avoid bad behavior personally, but refuses to be part of groups or activities where bad behavior happens. If you're fascinated by this vocabulary for describing moral choices and character boundaries, make sure to subscribe because we're about to explore even more sophisticated language for expressing integrity and confidence. Now comes a powerful ritual declaration. I wash my hands to declare my innocence. I come to your altar, O Lord, singing a song of thanksgiving and telling of all your wonders. I wash my hands to declare my innocence uses a symbolic action. Hand washing represents purification, cleansing, removing contamination. To declare my innocence shows the purpose. This isn't just hygiene, but a public statement of moral cleanliness. In English, we still use the expression, wash your hands of something to mean refuse responsibility or involvement. I come to your altar describes approaching the place of worship and sacrifice. Singing a song of thanksgiving shows the attitude, not fear or guilt, but gratitude and joy. Telling of all your wonders means proclaiming, announcing, sharing stories about God's amazing acts. Wonders are miraculous, amazing things that inspire awe. This combines ritual cleansing with joyful worship, showing someone who feels clean before God and wants to celebrate publicly. The psalmist expresses deep love for God's dwelling place. I love your sanctuary, Lord, the place where your glorious presence dwells. Sanctuary is a holy place, a space set apart for worship, a place of safety and reverence. I love shows deep emotional attachment. This isn't just respect or duty, but genuine affection. The place where your glorious presence dwells describes what makes the sanctuary special. Glorious presence means the magnificent, visible, overwhelming display of God's character and power. Dwells means lives, resides, makes home. This isn't just a building, it's where God chooses to live among His people. The love for this place shows someone who genuinely enjoys worship, who finds God's presence attractive and desirable rather than frightening or burdensome. Now comes a desperate plea for separation from evildoers. Don't let me suffer the fate of sinners. Don't condemn me along with murderers. Don't let me suffer the fate means don't allow me to experience the same consequences. Fate is what happens to someone, their destiny or outcome. Sinners are people who consistently do wrong. Don't condemn me along with murderers. Condemn means judge guilty and assign punishment. Along with means together with, in the same group as. Murderers are people who kill others unlawfully. This shows fear of being grouped with genuinely bad people and receiving their punishment. The psalmist describes the corruption of his enemies. Their hands are dirty with evil schemes, and they constantly take bribes. Their hands are dirty is metaphorical language. Hands represent actions, and dirty means morally contaminated. With evil schemes, schemes are plans, plots, organized efforts to accomplish something. Evil schemes are plans designed to hurt others or gain unfair advantage. They constantly take bribes. Constantly means all the time, regularly. Bribes are payments given to corrupt someone's judgment, to get them to do something dishonest. This describes systematic corruption, not occasional mistakes, but ongoing, organized dishonesty and corruption. The contrast is stark, but I am not like that. I live with integrity, so redeem me and show me mercy. But I am not like that creates clear distinction between himself and the corrupt people he just described. I live with integrity repeats his earlier claim about moral wholeness and consistency. So redeem me. Redeem means buy back, rescue, deliver from bondage or danger. And show me mercy. Mercy is kindness and forgiveness beyond what someone deserves. The logic is, because I'm different from corrupt people, please rescue me and treat me with kindness. The psalm concludes with confidence and public commitment. Now I stand on solid ground, and I will publicly praise the Lord. Now I stand on solid ground is powerful imagery. Stand means remain upright, not fall down. Solid ground means firm, stable, reliable foundation that won't shift or collapse. This suggests his position is secure, his footing is sure, he's not in danger of falling. I will publicly praise the Lord shows his response to this security. Publicly means in front of others, openly, where everyone can see and hear. Praise means honor, celebrate, speak well of, give credit to. This isn't private gratitude but public testimony, telling everyone about God's goodness and reliability. After all the defensive language and claims of innocence, the psalm ends with worship and testimony, suggesting that the real goal wasn't self-justification but confident relationship with God. Now we transition to Psalm 27, which reveals the true source of unshakable confidence. The opening declaration is one of the most powerful statements of fearlessness in all literature. The Lord is my light and my salvation, so why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? This uses rhetorical questions asked to make a point rather than get information. The Lord is my light. Light represents guidance, clarity, hope, the ability to see clearly in darkness. And my salvation means rescue, deliverance, being saved from danger or death. So why should I be afraid? Why should I suggest there's no good reason for fear? The Lord is my fortress. A fortress is a strong defensive structure, a castle or stronghold that can't be easily attacked. Protecting me from danger explains the fortress function. So why should I tremble? Tremble means shake with fear, quiver from anxiety. The logic is powerful. If God provides guidance, rescue, and protection, then fear is illogical and unnecessary. Are you starting to see the difference between the defensive claims of Psalm 26 and the confident declarations of Psalm 27? If this progression from self-justification to God-centered confidence is opening new understanding about both English expression and authentic courage, make sure to like this video and hit that notification bell. The confidence becomes even more specific about enemies. When evil people come to devour me, when my enemies and foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Come to devour me uses animal imagery. Devour means eat completely, consume, destroy utterly. It's how predators consume prey. Evil people are those who consistently choose to hurt others. When my enemies and foes attack me, enemies and foes are synonyms, both meaning people who oppose and want to harm you. The repetition emphasizes that there are many opponents. They will stumble and fall, predicts their defeat. Stumble means trip, lose your footing. Fall means go down, be defeated. This isn't wishful thinking, but confident prediction based on divine protection. The confidence escalates to military imagery. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. Though a mighty army surrounds me presents the worst-case scenario. Mighty means powerful, strong, well-equipped. Army represents organized, overwhelming force. Surrounds me means I'm completely encircled with no escape route. My heart will not be afraid. The heart represents your emotional center, your inner self. This is claiming emotional calm even in overwhelming danger. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident, escalates the scenario, even if acknowledges the possibility of actual assault. I will remain confident. Remain means stay, continue to be. Confident means sure, certain, free from doubt or fear. This isn't denying danger or pretending threats don't exist. It's claiming that even when dangers become realities, confidence will not be shaken. Now comes the secret to this incredible confidence. The one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in His temple. The one thing I ask suggests singular focus, one primary desire above all others. The thing I seek most emphasizes priority. This is more important than anything else. To live in the house of the Lord means dwell in God's presence constantly. All the days of my life means forever, without interruption. Delighting in the Lord's perfections. Delighting means taking great pleasure, enjoying deeply. Perfections are the qualities that make God perfect, His character attributes, excellences. Meditating in His temple. Meditating means thinking deeply, contemplating, focusing the mind. This reveals the source of confidence. It's not self-confidence, but God-confidence. Not trust in personal strength, but in divine presence and character. The psalmist explains why this presence provides security. For He will conceal me there when troubles come. He will hide me in His sanctuary. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. For introduces the explanation. He will conceal me means hide me, keep me from being seen by enemies. When troubles come, acknowledges that difficulties are inevitable. He will hide me in His sanctuary. Sanctuary is a safe, holy place where enemies can't reach. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. Out of reach means beyond the ability of enemies to harm. High rock represents an elevated, secure position. This imagery combines hiding concealment with elevation, high position to show complete security through divine protection. The result of this security is celebration. Then I will hold my head high above my enemies who surround me. At His sanctuary I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy, singing and praising the Lord with music. Hold my head high means stand with dignity, confidence, and pride. Above my enemies who surround me shows triumph over those who wanted to harm Him. At His sanctuary, worship happens at the place of safety. I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy. Sacrifices are offerings given in worship. Shouts of joy are loud expressions of happiness and celebration. Singing and praising the Lord with music shows exuberant musical worship. This is victory celebration, not quiet relief. It's joyful, loud, musical thanksgiving. Now the tone shifts to urgent prayer. Hear me as I pray, O Lord. Be merciful and answer me. This seems to contradict the confidence just expressed. Hear me as I pray is a request for God's attention. Be merciful asks for kindness beyond what's deserved, and answer me requests response to prayer. The prayer becomes more personal. My heart has heard you say, "Come and talk with me." And my heart responds, "Lord, I am coming." This describes divine invitation and human response. My heart has heard you say suggests inner communication, spiritual impression. Come and talk with me is an invitation to conversation, to relationship. My heart responds shows the inner person answering. Lord, I am coming is acceptance of the invitation. This shows relationship as dialogue, not monologue. God speaks, humans respond. The vulnerability increases. Do not turn your back on me. Do not reject your servant in anger. You have always been my helper. Don't leave me now. Don't abandon me, O God of my salvation. Do not turn your back on me means don't reject me. Don't ignore me. Your servant shows his identity in relationship to God. In anger suggests fear that God might be displeased. You have always been my helper appeals to past experience. Don't leave me now. Don't abandon me shows fear of being left alone. This reveals that even confident people sometimes feel vulnerable and need reassurance. If you're amazed by how this psalm balances incredible confidence with honest vulnerability, you need to subscribe and share this video with others. Learning how English can express the full complexity of human emotion and faith. The vulnerability becomes even more acute. Even if my father and mother abandon me, the Lord will hold me close. This presents the ultimate abandonment scenario. Even if my father and mother abandon me, parents are supposed to be the most reliable human relationships. If even they abandon you, you're completely alone. The Lord will hold me close. Hold close means embrace, keep near, provide comfort and security. This shows divine love as more reliable than even parental love. The request for guidance returns. Teach me how to live, O Lord. Lead me along the right path, for my enemies are waiting for me. Teach me how to live is a request for life instruction, wisdom about how to make good choices. Lead me along the right path asks for guidance, direction, showing the way forward. For my enemies are waiting for me explains the urgency. There are people looking for opportunities to cause harm. Waiting suggests they're patient, watching for the right moment to attack. The danger from enemies is described more specifically. Do not let me fall into their hands. For they accuse me of things I've never done. With every breath they threaten me with violence. Do not let me fall into their hands. Fall into their hands means become their prisoner, come under their power. For they accuse me. Accuse means charge with wrongdoing, claim someone has done something bad. Of things I've never done shows the accusations are false. With every breath they threaten me with violence. With every breath means constantly, all the time. Threaten means promise harm, say they will hurt you. Violence is physical harm, brutal treatment. This describes constant harassment with false accusations and threats of physical harm. Despite all this danger and vulnerability, the psalm ends with remarkable confidence. Yet I am confident I will see the Lord's goodness while I am here in the land of the living. Yet shows contrast with all the troubles just described. I am confident expresses certainty, assurance. I will see the Lord's goodness. See means experience, witness, have evidence of goodness is God's beneficial, helpful, kind treatment. While I am here in the land of the living means during this lifetime, not just after death. This is faith that God's goodness will be visible and experienced in this life, not just the next. The psalm concludes with advice that has encouraged millions. Wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. Wait patiently means remain calm while expecting good things. Don't rush or panic. For the Lord means trust that He will act at the right time. Be brave and courageous. Brave means willing to face danger. Courageous means having the inner strength to do what's right despite fear. The repetition, yes, wait patiently for the Lord, emphasizes this instruction, making it the final word. This ending combines patience with courage, not passive waiting, but active, brave waiting that trusts God's timing while remaining strong in the face of opposition. What an incredible journey we've taken from defensive self-justification to unshakable God-centered confidence. Psalm 26 shows us someone trying to prove his innocence based on his own integrity, while Psalm 27 reveals someone whose confidence comes from God's character and presence rather than personal righteousness. The language progression is fascinating, from legal defense vocabulary to military confidence terminology to intimate relationship expressions. We've learned sophisticated English for defending character, expressing fearlessness, describing divine protection, and balancing confidence with vulnerability. These Psalms teach us that authentic confidence isn't about proving we're better than others, but about trusting in God's goodness and presence even when facing real dangers and false accusations. The vocabulary we've explored today, from integrity and sanctuary to fortress and delighting, gives you tools for expressing both moral conviction and spiritual confidence in English, whether you're defending your character, facing your fears, or encouraging others to be brave. These Psalms provide language that has strengthened people for thousands of years. If this exploration of biblical confidence and courage has expanded your English skills and deepened your understanding of authentic strength, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who need both language skills and encouragement. Remember that learning English through the Bible connects you with timeless wisdom about courage, integrity, and the kind of confidence that can't be shaken by circumstances. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep finding your confidence in what's truly reliable and unshakable.